your legs media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? And it's Luby Say with your legs media. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and do what you gotta do on the way in. Take care of the housekeeping. Anyway, almost knocked over my telephone, my mobile phone. I remember my first phone was bigger than this. My first phone was big. I had one of the first of my mobile cell phones back in the day. Anyway, used to dial the I'm telling my age. Well, today we're talking about Rapha. Rapha is, in this day and age, it's like the brand. So I wear my Castelli. I don't have on my my Paddle Mafia. That's my go-to brand. That's the brand that I'm going to use for my cycling kits, that I have used for my cycling kits. And so today we are talking about brands. We're talking about Rapha. What's up with Rapha? So if you look at Rapha, all the people wearing Rapha, the Rapha stores, all of the Rapha swag, it just looks like, man, this is a company I would invest in. But hold up, pump your brakes. Don't say that too quickly, because, to find out that they had a loss of 12 million, or it's 12 million pounds, but $14.6 million. It's like, okay, wow, big, that's a lot. But to find out that they're in year 6 of being in the red, boy, god dang, that's worse than me when I was 18 years old. Wow. So, but anyway, it's just 18, 6 years before that. That means I would have been 12, so I didn't even have credit. What am I talking about? But it's crazy just to think this is a brand that is just all over the world. Everybody wears it. They sponsor everything, and this is just the industry. And I guess so. 6 years before COVID, so they were in trouble before COVID. So they were in the red before COVID. So we can't even blame it on COVID and all of that stuff. And this begs to my point of the sport and the industry just being too expensive. So Rapha is an amazing brand. They make some pretty dope stuff. They make Legion stuff. I have a Legion jersey. I bought a Legion jersey because I want to support the brothers. But the stuff is just ridiculously expensive. And it's not even just a Rapha. It's just most of the top brand. Like this Castelli top, almost 200 US dollars, almost over 150 pounds for a top. What? But that's the industry. That's how it is. And the fact that Rapha's in trouble, and then we just recently had Wiggles parent company, 150 million loss. Then you got Isla Bikes. They're closing down because they just can't cope with what's going on. So left, right, and center, stuff is happening in the industry. Let's get into this story real quick because I don't want to be too long. So it's 3 minutes already. So let's get into the story. And it says Rapha posted 12 million pound loss, making 6 years in the red. So that's like I said, that's 14.6 million in US dollars. So let's scroll up and let's get into this story. So the story's been brought to you by a gentleman by the name of Tom Davidson. So we got to give him his props for the story. Just can't pilfer somebody's stuff and not give him props for it. But it says British cycling brand Rapha has recorded financial losses for the 6th year in a row. In the latest accounts held under Carpegna Ltd and covering the year to 29 January 2023, the company posted a pre-tax loss of 12 million, or like I said, $14.6 dollars. I said this represents a deepening loss from 2022 accounts when the figure was 10.5 million or 12.8 million in dollars. In the years prior, pre-tax losses were 7 million in 2021, 23.5 million in 2020. Wow, 32 million in 2019 and 19.8 million in 2018. Wow, that's some serious dash. Some serious dash, baby. Carpegna Ltd was incorporated in August 2017 and acts as a holding company for Rapha and its subsidiaries. The last time Rapha posted a pre-tax profit was in January 2017 when the accounts revealed that gains of about 1.4 million in pounds or 1.7 in dollars. In a statement shared with Cycling Weekly, Rapha CEO Francis Contrivery said, "Our financial results highlight the impact of a turbulent few years and the ongoing challenges faced by the business and the cycling industry as a whole. Despite a negative profit year, through strategic decision making around reducing overhead costs, leadership changes, and doubling down on our mission to inspire the world to live life by bike, I'm confident in our ability to navigate the current economic climate and make the right decisions to seek and improve performance." He said that the demand in the year had been closer to the long-term average growth trend after two exceptional periods or years driven by COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent lockdown. So the COVID looks like they got a little bit of a boost from the COVID. How you may say this man's name? Contrivery added, however, concerns over the cost of living have started to impact consumers' confidence in certain markets. The CEO also alluded to the discounting across the industry. The CEO also alluded to discounting across the industry, saying that additionally, the market has become more competitive, and as competitors, both direct and indirect, strive to normalize their supply chains after the disruption caused by the pandemic. So I guess everyone's still feeling the effects of that. He maintained that Rapha was stronger than it was before the pandemic, retaining many customers who shopped with it over the time and acquiring new ones. Turnover for the clothing brand has remained buoyant in recent years. During the pandemic, Rapha posted a total of turnover of £131.7 million. That's $160 million for the year to January 22. The figure has since fallen, with the latest account showing a turnover of $118.4 million. That's in pounds on $144 million. So the pound is still stronger than the dollar. 2023 has proven a difficult year for the kit brands of British companies Militech and Preciska, both collapsing. Miltech and Presca both collapsing. Early this year, online retailer Wego Chain, which I mentioned earlier, Cycles posted a pre-tax loss of about $97 million, citing that the post-pandemic slump and Brexit as factors and that hit the business. The company has since entered administration. So that's just basically what's going on with Rapha and the industry in a whole. It's I don't even think it's the industry. I just think it's just the way the world is going today, and the way, with what's happening. Like the guys in the Rapha kit is probably 500 pounds in value of kit he's wearing. I'm probably sitting on like a 10,000 pound bike, and there's no reason for most of this stuff to cost what it costs. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, that's Rapha. That's what's going on with Rapha. So just before we get out of here, we gotta hit you with the commercial, and then we're gonna be out. The name holds a story, a message of inspiration and empowerment. As a child, I constantly faced the need to prove myself, no matter which sport I pursued. But then I discovered cycling. It became my answer to skeptics who doubted my abilities. More than just freedom, cycling became my pursuit of justice in the face of those who wish me to fail. So when you encounter seemingly insurmountable obstacles, remember, just say it with your legs. With every paddle, you can conquer anything, one step at a time. And that's why you need to buy this brand. To embrace the journey, empower yourself, and achieve greatness. Well, anyway, that's it. We out. Thank you for joining us. Remember, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We got more stories coming. Stay here. We're just going to keep bringing you the news. We're going to keep bringing you what's going on in the world of cycling. Stay right here. Right. Look, don't stay right here. We're going to bring you more, and more. Just going to bring it to you as much as I can. We're going to try to tap into the continent of Africa. Got a lot of people in like they just finished the Burkina Faso tour. I didn't say anything on that, so I will say something about that so I could get some video and just talk about what happened in the tour of the Burkina Faso and just what else is going on, and just bringing you stuff, baby. Say it with your legs, media, or we gonna say it while you play it. Alrighty? I say it, you play it. Hit the play, press the play button, press play. Anyway, we out. Thank you for joining us. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You know where we're at. Stay with your legs, media. You know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. We got lots of stuff coming up.